Okay, sure. Lithium batteries have a higher break-even point for carbon neutrality, but they do have a break-even point for carbon neutrality. And then you can recycle those materials and get even more out of them. And of course, solar has a really low break-even point. I think it's like 4 years, and wind is even less. So, and solar lasts for, like, those solar panels, they'll produce for 30 years. And they might get decommissioned before that for financial reasons, but like the solar panels can produce for 30 years. And even if they're only in service for 15 or 20 years, that's still, carbon negative in triplicate. But nuclear, you guys keep talking about nuclear like I don't like nuclear. I like nuclear. Let's start installing nuclear. I know New York is working on a plant that they just announced. That's awesome. Let's start installing nuclear now. But until we get to actually the nuclear plants making power, we need power generation in the meantime. And in the meantime, solar and storage is going to be your fastest way to install generation and have it be reliable and have it be clean. The fossil fuel generation is not going to do that. Any story that you see talk about power instability is not due to renewables. That's usually due to the to the fossil fuel generation plants. I think there was a thing in, was it Spain or France, somewhere in Europe, where there was power instability and they lost power for several days, and that was due to coordination of fossil fuel plants. That was not due to renewables at all. Solar and storage can be used to help stabilize the grid. It's cool stuff, and it's true stuff, and everybody's arguments are stuck in like 15 to 20 years ago language, and you guys got to update your arguments here. So yes, I'm for nuclear. Yes, there's maybe problems with batteries, and we know that, and we're going to continue to improve that stuff. Like, here's the thing. Lithium is not even the end-all be-all to storage. Like, as we make more storage, as there's more demand for storage, there's always research into new battery tech, and that's only going to increase. And like, there's stuff about graphene batteries, there's stuff about sodium ion batteries. Like, right now the main thing is lithium iron phosphate, which is not lithium ion. It's more stable, you can use it at higher temperatures. Like, there's always advancement in tech for this stuff. Who knows what it's going to look like 10 years from now, but trying to assume that where we're at right now is what we think the ideal should be, that nobody thinks that. We're always going to be pushing for something that is more carbon neutral, that's more sustainable for the planet.